I invented the Office Chair SeeSaw, the surefire way to add a little bit more excitement to those boring corporate meetings, because we all know that we've gotten stuck in a meeting that really should have just been an email. I started out this build process by grabbing 2 old office chairs that I had in my design studio and disassembling them so I had just the parts that I was going to need for the build. I also went ahead and grabbed these oversized ball bearings that I had, and that was going to allow me to have the seesaw motion that I was looking for. And after a few quick measurements, I could hop into my computer and start designing what that mechanism was going to look like. Then I quickly 3D printed out all of those different parts, and this was mainly going to act as a fit check for all of the different tolerances, as well as checking out all of the different motion to make sure it was exactly how I wanted. Because I ultimately had all of those different parts custom milled in metal, because we were going to need a lot more stability if this thing was going to stand the test of time. But I was finally at the point where I could start assembling all of the different components to the Office Chair SeeSaw and get the chairs loaded up on each end. With it fully assembled, the last thing I had to do was schedule a very important meeting to make sure this thing was actually going to work. It perfectly held up the weight of both of us on each end, and all of the different motions were working just as I had planned. So now the next time anyone tries to schedule an in-person meeting with me, they better be prepared to add a little bit of motion to our meeting.